Hey everyone, this is Phil, and today I want to take you along on the photo walk that I had with one of my friends. So the other day I was listening to a podcast about photography, and the participants were talking about shooting with Leica cameras. So as everyone knows, Leica is one of the household names in photography and one of the manufacturers with the best reputation for quality. They have a huge history, and obviously I don't need to explain what Leica is to anyone who's into photography at all. I have never personally used a Leica camera, so when I listened to that podcast, I made a quick post on Instagram stories, and I was like, maybe it's time I checked one of these out. And luckily, actually several of my friends approached me and were like, hey, do you want to borrow mine? And Fernando was one of those, and I hung out with him for a day in Asagaya, and he lent me his Leica M3, and I lent him my newly acquired Mamiya 7. So we just walked around town with each other's cameras and shot a few street-oriented pictures. And we got some nice shots. We talked about the camera's functionality and the process of shooting with them. So I hope you will enjoy joining us on this walk, watch us shoot a little bit of street, and maybe learn a thing or two about these cameras.
Nice.
And what lens do you want to try first? Nothing? 40?
Yeah, let's go with the 40.
You're probably used to this. I mean, you have one, except this one's like this.
Yeah, I have the MC. I love how these look from the side. They're so pretty. So let's get the lens on there and then load some film. I assume I have to turn this first.
Yeah.
Okay, and is it open now?
Yeah, just take it out. You can just pull it from the lever.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Ta-da.
And it has a take-up spool there, and that's where the new film
and it
is.
should look like that.
Okay. I was planning to do some Ektar just to do it justice,
Right, but it's a bit cloudy.
I think it's too gloomy today, so we'll go with Ultramax.
It's just nice saturated colors.
Yeah, I like Ultramax a lot.
Yep.
It's a nice, like, everyday film for street and stuff.
Definitely one of like the better consumer grade films.
For sure. Okay, so...
You can actually also open this up.
Okay.
So you can confirm if it's like loaded into the sprocket.
Okay. So I thread it onto a spool first, and then I push both of them in at the same time? Okay. And I assume it goes in here?
Mm-hmm.
How far do you push it in?
Until
the arrow is filled?
Actually, until you can see there.
Okay. There we go. All right.
Mendoksai.
It is.
Well, some people romanticize that. But,
I like everything.
Yeah.
That's kind of analog, and
it's part of the joys or pains of analog photography.
yep, I know them well. Okay. So that's in. And then I just check sure it's on the sprockets. Yep, looks good.
If you want, you can like push this a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that's
you
it. Okay. Then I close this, and then I put this back on.
from this side first. So there's like a hole.
Oh, okay.
You have to latch it.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why I couldn't get it off earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think I got it.
Yeah. But this is open. Yeah.
This is quite a good demonstration how not to do it. And then... Okay, just once?
Yeah. You can do another one until it reaches 0.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yay.
There we go. Here it is.
Wow. That's
Ta-da.
huge. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
Nice. Yeah, because unfortunately the bellows doesn't collapse like the
Right.
like the
Like
6, so it's definitely a bit
It's
bigger.
still a bit compact.
It's okay. It's like a pro DSLR,
Right.
I think, in
I
size.
guess if you're used to the GW690, this
Exactly.
it's really small.
If you're coming from a Leica or from what I normally shoot, it is big, but
yeah.
like in comparison.
Weight-wise though, they're kind of like similar. I feel. That one's
Do you know how much
pretty
how much this is?
I have no idea how much that weighs, but it's heavier than the other M's.
Yeah, it's probably pretty similar.
Yeah. Maybe the lens. If you have like the bigger lens,
Mhm.
yeah, it's gonna be. Oh. Holy crap. And then these are like the locks, I guess.
Yes. So you have to pop these out. This is already popped out, but you pop these out and then you can remove the spool. I usually just push down on the top, then it kind of
Oh yeah.
flips up.
That's easier. I'll be shooting Tri-X.
Nice, classic.
And I'll push it. Maybe 2 stops.
Mm. You should probably close the curtain.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah, so it doesn't get any dust on the lens, but also it kind of feels like it might rain any second. So,
Yeah.
and then you just push on the bottom. No, on the bottom here.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's very easy.
Yep. And then the alignment arrows right in the middle. There you go.
Loaded. And yeah, I guess that's it.
I think once more or so, until it stops.
Right.
It stops automatically. There you go.
There we go. And then it's... Oh, it only goes until 1,600.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like off, on or
Yeah,
off?
the red is off and white is on,
Right. Okay,
and that's it.
that's it.
Did you shoot anything yet, or are you
Not
still
yet.
getting your bearings?
I'm waiting.
And it's spot meter too, so it's really peaky. So I would recommend just aiming at several spots and just half pressing and see how it changes.
If I change to manual, does it also show the shutter speed?
I'm not sure.
Let's try it
Try it out.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Excellent.
there you go.
Wait, do I have it?
How many shots are you at?
6.
6?
Until 8, was it?
10.
10. Oh. Lucky me.
Okay, so lens off. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yep, looks okay. So that's a ridiculous lens. Looks so weird. And now it's the middle, the center frame lines are
Yeah,
90, right?
it's for 90. It's
Yeah.
still pretty big enough.
Yeah.
It's really zoomed in.
Yeah, this is actually, I think this is pretty close to the focal length that I usually shoot with my Pen F.
Right.
Because I usually have the knockdown 40 on there, so it's actually
Times
80.
2. Yeah.
So it's hard to find good vintage lenses to use on it because they're always too long.
Yeah.
Because they're all like all the standard lenses are 50, and everything that's 25 or below is like a real specialty lens.
Yeah, or like they have buckets of distortion.
And it gets expensive.
Yeah.
And yeah. Check the aperture.
Uh-oh.
You put like 4.
Yeah, be careful because that thing moves pretty easily.
I notice. It's very, very smooth. Would probably be great for video.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Did you get the logs?
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun shooting with the Leica M3 and the Mamiya 7. Unfortunately, the Leica did not blow me away just enough to go run out and buy one. They're still very expensive, and I think for the amount of 35mm that I shoot, my little Olympus cameras are quite enough for the moment. I would love to test out some more Leica glass. Unfortunately, this time we only had the Folklander, which is a more affordable but still very, very nice alternative. I actually own one of those for my digital camera, as we actually talked about in the video, and I love it. It also looks great, so that's always a plus. I enjoyed the functionality of the M3, except for the loading mechanism maybe. That's a little cumbersome. But otherwise, it's a very nice camera. It's a very quiet shutter sound, very nice controls. If you don't mind using a completely manual camera, which obviously I like doing, so that's not a minus for me at all. It would have been nice if I'd brought a meter. I actually own a meter that fits onto the hot shoe of a camera, so I should have brought that in retrospect. Maybe next time. Hope I'll get another chance at shooting with this thing. And yeah, I really like the Asagaya area. I really enjoy these shopping arcades that we have all over the towns in Japan. So I hope you enjoyed walking around with us a little bit. We definitely enjoyed it a lot, and I hope to get to do it again sometime soon. So please do check out my Instagram. I also started a Patreon on which I will be doing an exclusive roll of film that I will only display for my Patreons. So if you're interested in that, please do check that out. There's some free content on there as well. So I'll be treating it a bit like a photo blog anyways. So check that out every once in a while. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.